I don't remember any voices. This is gonna be fun. Let's go. I need a recap. I don't remember what's happened so far.
The Alexandrians adopted our techniques so quickly that they no longer need our supervision to treat the enthralled. You'd be surprised at how many Porksy practitioners we've trained now. Angelo, too, has been looking rather proud of his efforts.
We've compiled a summary of events and submitted our report to Ojika. As representatives of the students of Baldesian, our thoughts and findings will also be shared with the forum. In less official matters, I am glad to see Kryl find a satisfying end to her personal journey, though it appears her appetite for asking questions has only been sharpened. Of course. Oh, they're talking! Calyx demonstrated knowledge of both primal summoning and concepts. Discovering such techniques through independent study would be nigh on impossible, so we must assume he had a mentor. But how are we to learn the identity of this beneficent teacher? Hopefully some hints are to be found amongst the remnants of Preservation's work.
It is time we began a thorough investigation into the key and its capabilities. I have a feeling we'll be calling on your help in that endeavor, all is said and done. On a personal note, I should also like to learn more on the Milala. The lore of the Forgotten People will be indispensable in furthering my research. I wonder what Otis and Selenia would think of my becoming the Queen of Alexandria as it is now. Doubtless they would be pleased, yet knowing them also beset by worry. As their memory lives on inside me, so shall I strive to rule as if they advised me still, with a calm heart and an open mind to counsel.
With the winds, Alphino has something he wishes to tell you. Oh, I kind of missed this.
カリクスとの戦いを経て、黒いレギュレーターをめぐる混乱は収束したと言えそうだね。希望者に対する個人の記憶変換もつつがなく進んでいる。
Oh yeah, happiness, happy feelings. Happy and sad. Everyone's regaining their memories. That's right.
こうしてアレクサンドリアに平穏が訪れた今、皆に話しておきたいことがあるんだ。
私とアルフィノはそろそろトラル大陸を断とうと思っているの。第9世界から転移してきたアレクサンドリアのことを各国に伝えに行くためにね。
You can play through the entirety of A Realm Reborn Heavensward and the award-winning Stormlight expansion up to level 70 for free.
During a
with no restrictions on
cutscene!
playtime.
+1! I'm gonna turn that off.
Because I have.
+1! Why?
It will depart Tyrol in the coming days. Other nations must be informed about Alexandria. A necessary step to ensure lasting peace.
それを得たら、またガレマルドの復興を手伝うつもりよ。こっちで得た経験や学んだこと、考えたことをしっかり活かしながらね。
だが、未だ気がかりな問題が残っている。カリクスはイデアを創造し、神下ろしを成した。アシエンの介入があったことは疑いようもない。だとすれば、この国での動向を調べておく必要はあるだろ
う。その件に関してはこちらに残る面々で探っておくわ。麻痺症状とテンパードの治療にも区切りがついて、私も次の調査に移ろうと思っていたところだし。
ありがとう。どうかよろしく頼むよ。何かあればすぐに連絡してくれ。
俺だ。トライアラから出発するところなんだが、沖の船へ向かう前に一応連絡をと思ってな。ま、互いに旅を続けてればどこかで会うこともあるだろうさ。
You didn't even come to say
そういうわ
this
け
in
で、
person.
またそのうちに。
Promise you'll look after yourself. You could have let me know in time to see you off.
そっちは相変わらず忙しくしてるんじゃないのか。わざわざ見送りなんて。
Yeah, I already saw you in Gridania. Erinville for Christmas. What you mean?
で、おい、やめろ。急に何を。
いや、
割り込んじまって悪いな。ここを離れる前に一報入れるって言うから感心してたら、本当に連絡するだけしてとっとと船に乗ろうとしやがった。
Cute.
私がこの水くせえ白状者を足止めしとくからさ。出港まで時間もあるし、みんなで見送りに来てやってくれよ。
Yay! Okay, good job, Wook. Good job. Erinville's trying to escape.
もうエレンビルさんたらラマチが引き止めてくれてよかったわ。
せっかくだから私たちも彼と同じ船に乗るとしようか。3人での船旅というのもなかなか楽しそうだ。
Hey!
はあ？荷造り終わってないんですけど。
君のことだ。ある程度はまとめてあるのだろ。
Don't rush her! Raha's like, what's she gonna say next? Raha's here for the tea.
はあ、もう仕方ないわね。わかったわよ。急いでやればいいんでしょ。で、ユルスたちへのお土産はどうするのよ。
Aw, omiyage!
それならいくつか見繕っていてね。
Aw, they're thinking of what to buy everyone.
あの二人、なんだかんだで息の合った兄弟よね。
Cute.
ついでに伝えておくと、俺とクルル、それとヤシトラは
Of
もうしばら
course.
くこっちに残るつもりなんだ。
I'd be surprised
目
if
的
you
はも
left.
ちろん例の鍵の調査よ。あなたたちが捜索したプリザベーションの研究施設に手がかりがあったのでしょ。
施設のことはシェールさんが再調査を進めているはずよ。まずはその状況を確認するところからかしら。エレンビルたちの見送りにはきっとシェールも行きたがると思うんだ。調査状況を聞きがてら彼女のことを誘ってみようよ。
Cute. What a happy way to start the patch! Eager as ever, Alphino. I do hope he has thought this through, particularly where his sister's wrath is concerned. She may know full well that no amount of complaint will dissuade him, but that doesn't mean she won't still give him an earful. It feels like an age since we last met here. It comforts me to know that some of you will be staying. I would feel rather bereft should you all go at once. Ah, I am told that Shale is the new leader of Oblivion. There is none better suited to carrying on Kafkiwa and Geode's legacy. Ah, she's the only one left. Cries. What news, Zordia? Can't imagine you brought an entourage along to simply say hello. We got things happening. That eager to be on their way, are they? I'll join you. I owe them thanks on behalf of Oblivion, after all. We all going to Tyrol? Oh, not Tyrol. Tuliolo? And there I thought she would protest against being parted from your work. While I am curious to see what emerges once every piece of the puzzle's in place, the majority of the files we've unearthed are encrypted. There's little else I can do until the computer's finished with them. Besides, unlike our friends, Containment Complex 1029 isn't going anywhere. In other words, we won't be getting any answers today. Afraid not. It's going to be a while yet. Then shall we depart for Tuliolo forthwith? Even Lamachi's strength has its limits. Erinville, trying to get out. Without further delay, then. Oh, Sugar Riot! Hey! She thinking of what to paint here?
Excuse me, I'm trying to focus. I didn't realize it was you. I was waiting for an image to come to me. You see, that I might paint it upon the canvas before me. Perhaps I should simply give form to the inspiration you gave me in our battle, though I dare say a single wall will not suffice.
What sort of tacos should I take on the way back, do you think? The aroma is too tantalizing to ignore.
Raha seems preoccupied with a matter of great import. Perhaps he is contemplating a prayer to Lemelane for their safe passage.
Despite her protestations, I doubt LSA will keep us waiting long. Wish we had some of this sea breeze inside the dome. We could perhaps simulate it, but there's no substitute for the real thing.
Tuliolal is a delight to look upon. They hang patterned cloth, where we might use neon, but the city feels no less bright.
Kona and Galulja weren't able to make it, but both send their regards. I wish you all would not make such a fuss. I am not fond of emotional partings. You say that, and then you cry. At least Alphino and LSA were considerate enough to inform me of their plans in advance by link pearl. Some people we know would have burst out of a crate mid-voyage. Look, in any event, I shall wait here until they finish their preparations.
The twins!
来た来た。
すっかり元気そうね。怪我が後を引いてないようでよかったわ。
おかげさまでな。政務の方にも復帰し始めたとこだ。
Cutie.
それは忙しそうだね。コーナ王とグルージャも元気にしているのかい？
コーナ兄さんは視察で国内を巡ることになってさ。今後の政策を考えるためにも各地で意見交換をする予定だ。
Kona's good at that stuff.
で、グルージャは早速剣の稽古に励んでるぜ。私といる時間より幽霊隊に混ざってる時間の方がよっぽど長いくらいだ。
Aw, I want to see Galulja like using a sword. That's so cute.
この場所に立つとトライオラに到着した日を思い出すね。継承の儀がもう随分と前のことのようだよ。
True. This is wholesome. Only good feels, only good feelings. Ah.
そこから始まったんだよな、親父とゾラージャ兄さんのことも、アレクサンドリアと戦王スフェーンのことも。
I mean, she's right there. She's right next to you.
継承の儀の協力者として来てもらってからここまでいろいろと力を貸してくれてありがとな。私はいや、トライオラ連王国はお前らから返しきれねえほどたくさんの恩を受けた。だからさ、困ったことがあったら頼ってくれよな。トライオラはいつだってお前らの味方だ。
私も改めてお礼を伝えさせて。目覚めたばかりの私に寄り添ってくれてとても心強かった。何よりアレクサンドリアへ手を差し伸べてくれたこと、感謝してもしきれないぐらいだよ。
They don't make me emotional.
それから長年私たちを苦しめてきた病を癒してくれて本当にありがとう。必ずまたこっちに来るわ。二人もみんなもどうか元気でね。
Raha with the thumbs up all
俺
the
がウ
time.
クラマトに紹介したばっかりに迷惑をかけたな。
It's all in a day's work, Erinville. They'll get used to it. Was that a new animation?
だがオタクが手を貸してくれたからこそ
Of
俺
you!
はあいつと向き合う機会を得られた。世界中を隅々まで旅して未知の生き物を一つでも多く見つける、そんな夢を継ぐこともできた。
Do it for her.
だから感謝してる。
The MSQ just started. I can't be emotional. Excuse?
それじゃそろそろ行くか。
Bye, Erinville. Bye, twins. See you soon. You must go off and become the beast master I know you're going to be. And we're gonna hang out with you. Taming beasts. I know it. I can feel it.
ああ、そうだ。タタルがこちらのことを心配しているようだったから、船が向こうに着いたら彼女のところにも寄っておくよ。
Tataru.
ええ、そうしてあげてちょうだい。あなたたちの顔を見たらタタルも安心できるでしょうから。
Tataru lying in her bed late at night, not being able to sleep, worried about the silence.
皆さんどうかお気をつけて。それから良い旅を。
カフキワが世話になった。オブリビオンの連中にもよろしく伝えてくれ。
Huh. Emotions at the beginning of a patch? How dare? Not that you shall not pass.
よし、無事に出発を見届けられたし、私も自分の仕事に戻るとするか。
Now look at these two.
お互い頑張ろうね、ウクラマと。
あ、またこっちに来た時にでも改めてトライオラを案内させてくれ。お前らとの旅は本当に終わっちまったんだな。私はこの旅を一生忘れない。
Aww.
ウクラマト様発見。
Uh-oh.
幽霊隊の人たちが探してたよ。そろそろ訓練を始めるんだって。
Cute.
そりゃ大変だ。教えてくれてありがとよ。
Cute.
早く行かないと武王が立ち会いをしに来るってみんな張り切ってるんだから。
Okay.
じゃあそういうわけだからまたな。
Facial neck animation looking smooth? What? Hey, that's the name of this quest.
それぞれの旅路へね。
Cute. The kids look way more relaxed. Into the mist. Dun dun dun! I'm glad I got the chance to see him off. Kafkiwa would be glad too. For our many meetings and partings, we have few enough opportunities to properly say our farewells. It was pleasant to take the time for it. Though I delight in companionship, solo journeys too have their appeal, and traveling by sea is relaxing.
The Elisei and Alphino spreading word of Alexandria. We shall soon have the chance to establish relations with other nations. I must make ready to treat with their leaders.
Now it is our turn to take the next step. The question is, in what direction? And that is a matter I should like to discuss with you. But I want money. Through the thunder, through the thunder, through the limit to the wow. If I may, I think it prudent to discuss our future plans elsewhere. We are liable to hinder the dock workers here if we linger. Do you have to? Do you have to let it linger? Perhaps the beach would be a more appropriate venue. Oh, it's cutscene.
トライオラは本当に自然が豊かだね。
It's at night.
どこまでも続く広大な海に日々様変わりする空。
Oh, it is kind of.
初めて目の当たりにした時は心底驚きましたよ。記録の中でしか知らないものばかりでしたから。それに
空と海の境、水平線でしたか。あれの先にも人が暮らす土地があるなんて不思議な心地です。
私たちはトラル大陸出身ではないから、まさにあの水平線の向こうから来たのよって思っていたのだけどね。
That's true.
クルルは私やシェールと同じ第9世界って呼ばれてるところの出身だったんだよね。
当たり前に生きてきたこの世界ではない別の世界の出身だなんて聞かされても最初は実感がなかったわ。だけどリビングメモリーでドア人となった両親に出会って、ようやく当事者としての自覚が芽生えたというか。
目覚めた時の私と同じだね。みんなが聞かせてくれた話に対して実感が湧いたのは、街を歩いて自分自身で体感した時だったから。
Okay. That's true. Sphene and Krell sort of have that sort of revelation. It's a JRPG with a unique battle system. Touching the enemies usually attacks them. And you're on Ys Book 2. Heck yeah! Yeah, I've only played Ys 8. I don't know how different the battle system is, but I'm glad you had fun with it.
それ以来、自分の出自とちゃんと向き合うためにも、第9世界やミララ族のことをもっと知りたいと思っていたの。
We need to go to those islands.
鍵の調査を進めていけば、おのずとそうなるんじゃないかとも考えていたのだけれど、研究施設の再調査にはまだ時間が必要って話だったでしょ。だから改めて別の方向から第9世界について調べてみてもいいかしら。
俺は異論なしだ。これから何を調べるにしてもあの世界に関する知識は役に立つはずだからな。
私も同意見よ。アシエンの痕跡を探るためというのはもとより、個人的な好奇心としても興味をそそられるもの。
そういうことなら私も協力できると思う。あっちの世界のことなら説明できることもあるし。もともとのアレクサンドリアはあっちの霧の大陸って呼ばれてる場所にあったんだ。
Yes, it was. It was part of the Mist Continent. Right. Oh my god. Okay. All right. What are we getting at here? Are we seeing other places?
そ
Okay.
の全土を巻き込んだ戦いがみんなも知ってる大航大戦。
Okay.
大国が次々に崩壊していく中で最後まで国の体裁を保てたのはアレクサンドリアだけだった。
I have my hopes up because this patch is called Into the Mist, and we're bringing up the Mist Continent. Event! I need to temper my expectations. Low expectations. Mist Continent. Take it as it comes. Okay. All right.
確か来航大戦の末期、世界的に雷属性が強まって各地で災害が発生したのよね。
Yes. It's like when the mist took over the entire world. Sorry.
戦争による勝敗というより、その災害で他国は崩壊した。城から持ち帰ってきた本にもそんな話が書かれていたな。
アレクサンドリアの城下町もただでは済まなくて、オーティスと一緒に飛空艇でみんなの救助に向かったんだけど、結局少なくない犠牲が出てしまったんだ。
Yeah, this was wild.
そんな環境下で生きるために私たちの国は障壁の中へと引きこもった。他国からの難民を可能な限り受け入れながら。ただガバメントの出入国管理システムによると、ほんのわずかではあるけど障壁の外と行き来する人もいたみたい。
Okay. Huh.
アレクサンドリアの他にも人里が残っていたということ？
We're gonna go beyond. We're gonna go beyond plus ultra?
私 ドームの外は災害の影響で崩壊してしまって、人が生きられない環境になったとばかり。
Are there places? Are there? Is there? Are there survivors? What are we going to Condi Petit? Stop, Zor. Stop.
僕も記録で見た程度ですが、
Tara,
災害直
run
後は
ball.
まさしく壊滅状態だったようですよ。そこからあえて障壁の外で暮らすことを選んだ人たちが何を思い、どれほどの苦労をしたのかは想像を絶するものがあります。
Yeah, it's impossible.
災害から400年以上、今の時代まで残り続けている集落があるとすれば、どうにか生活は確立できているんだろうけど。
What if? Zor, breathe. I'm trying. Whew.
アレクサンドリアが原初世界に来てしまった以上、霧の大陸の現状はわからないわね。
Lindblom? Sorry.
どうにかして確認する方法はないものかしら。リビングメモリーは第9世界に取り残されている。あそこから昇降機や転移装置で地上へ降りられたらいいのだけど。
What? We're gonna explore the ninth? Hold on. Whew. No, we're not. Expectations low.
エバーキープ周辺がこちらへ転移してなお上空にあるのなら、もともとあの層は浮遊してた。
だとしたら物理的に仮想とつながっていなくても行き来できる移動手段があるかもしれないか。
現地の機械兵は設備のメンテナンスも担ってるはずです。スペーン様から彼らに問い合わせれば何か聞けるかもしれませんね。
そういうわけで行ってみる？
Yes, let's go.
可能性があるのならぜひお願いしたいわ。
Grail is so freaking cute.
できればあなたにも来てもらえると心強いのだけれど、同行を頼んでもいいかしら。
Take me with you. This continent, let's go. I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. Dead. I would hate to see you obliterated by some lightning beast. No. Anything for you, just say the word. No, number 1. I wouldn't miss it for 2 worlds. so dumb. Tara and Gaia.
ありがとう。どうかよろしくね。
Same choice you made? Heck yeah.
The mechanical soldiers won't hesitate to answer their queen. Let us hope they have useful information.
One's conditions deteriorate past a certain point. An environment becomes anathema to life. Yet man is a resilient creature. If there is a way to survive, then he will surely find it. Outside of Alexandria, our knowledge of the Ninth is limited to the storm surge and passing mentions of Lindblom. That being the case, a foray across the Mist Continent would be an invaluable opportunity for her discovery. I agree. I 100% agree.
Between the Asians, the Key, and the Malala, there is much to be learned. Surely we can turn up a clue to one mystery or another.
Now that's settled. I'd best be off. I still need to check for decryption errors periodically, so I can only step away for so long. With luck, I'll have plenty to share the next time we meet. Until then, bye, Shale!
Let the rest of us make ready for a potential foray and meet at Laynode
Nemo. Nemo? Is it Nemo? Finding Nemo? Sphene has found us a suitable source of information, sparing you that duty for once. Thanks, Graha! Thanks, Raha, for pointing that out. This is very true.
Though my mind knows better, I still feel uncomfortable around these mechanical soldiers. The atmosphere is certainly less grim than when I last visited.
Welcome to Living Memory, ally to Her Majesty. How may I help you?
This clerk has made itself available to answer our questions. Clerk PX0093. If one wished to descend to the surface from here, how would they typically do so?
Living Memory is currently detached from Everkeep and is operating independently while supported by its aerial suspension systems. Thus, both lift and Laynode-based transit is currently unavailable. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Despite its ability to remain afloat, perhaps Living Memory was never intended to function in this state indefinitely. If so, we're out of luck. Not necessarily. Lifts and lay nodes were likely the preferred modes of transportation, but that does not preclude the existence of others. In the event of an emergency, how would we evacuate this facility? Smart, big brain.
Consulting emergency systems. Beep. Beep. Living Memory's airship remains prepared to deploy should evacuation be necessary. Would Your Majesty like to appropriate it?
What does our airship look like? Is it the Invincible? An airship!
Yes, please. As soon as is possible. With Your Majesty's authorization, the vessel can be readied for launch without delay. Allow me a moment to execute the bypass protocols.
As I thought. Now, what awaits us below, I wonder? Though I am nervous about what we might find below, I'm glad we found the means to get there. As Queen, I must bear witness to the truth, however terrible. It never occurred to me that there might be an airship here. How fortuitous! With an airship, a larger number of Alexandrians can be evacuated at once, regardless of the situation below. An excellent contingency.
Safety tests have been successfully completed, setting the Gate of Remembrance as initial destination. Vessel is en route.
Is the vessel coming here? It is. Hey! It's the one that took Sphene before.
Is that my ship?
Okay, so it is. It literally is.
It was purpose-built for living memory. However, it was modeled after the vessel Your Majesty used during the Storm Surge era.
A replica. Still, it does me good to see it. Do, 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 do.
I will deploy the gangway for boarding. This way, please. In order to reach the surface, we must pass through the storm clouds. I advise you to brace for turbulence.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, okay. Bracing. What do I brace? Myself? Brace chair. Wearing chair. Wearing chair? No. Sitting in chair. Chair bunkle, hold me. We were up in the sky. Alexandrian crater? Excuse? Woo-hoo-hoo. This is cool. Oh. It's nice to have these. These are amazing.
The ward LSA gave me is reacting.
Though not to the extent of the 13th, the etheric imbalance here is severe indeed. It does serve to impress upon one the marvel of the barrier. The lightning in heritage found is tame by comparison. A land where Levin reigns. Ooh. Looking at map, Okay. All right. The warding scale is truly a godsend for those of us without the blessing of light. Remind me to send my profuse thanks to Vritra and the Hanish alchemists once more. The state of this reflection's aether is more dire than we anticipated. Still not as bad as the 13th, is what you said. I should be surprised if the Asians had no hand in the war that wrought this.
That crater was once Alexandria. A sobering sight, to say the least. But I shan't turn back now that we've come this far.
Through the thunder. I'm tingling. Oh my god. Beyond the mountains. Beyond the thunder, beyond the mountains, beyond the mist! Despite the ominous landscape and persistent echoes of thunder, Kryl is determined to press on. Music?
There are no structures, nor any other signs of survivors that I can see. I suspect the crater made this area unsuitable for habitation due to the increased risk of flooding. Then should we look further afield? In which direction do you think we might find a settlement? If we're at the edge of the Alexandrian territory now, the closest city would be Trino. Should it survive?
Trino?
As a city-state built on a harbor, it was a nexus of trade, and it remained neutral throughout the war. We Alexandrians always felt fortunate to have it in our neighborhood, so to speak. Not unlike our Radzatan. Ah yes, Alphino has spoken of Radzatan before. It's near the South Sea Isles. The Milala homeland, correct? Funnily enough, it was also Trino where the Milala first found a home in our world.
Interesting!
Truly? Yes, and though the Milala population elsewhere grew, most continued to feel a strong connection to the city. I'd like to think that some remain there to this day. Clerk PX0093, is the ship capable of taking us to Trino?
I shall run a flight simulation for the route to Trino. One moment. Simulation complete. There is a near 100% probability that the ship would suffer catastrophic mechanical failure prior to arrival due to ambient lightning. My apologies.
Oh. Well, thank you for checking.
If we cannot fly, then we shall have to walk.
Trino lies beyond the mountains, but there should be routes that spare us having to climb.
The frost caverns?
That cave system, for instance, assuming it hasn't collapsed. Let's try there first.
Of late, I've spent much of my time hunched over reports. Brisk trek across a wasteland shall make for a refreshing change of pace. Eager though I am to seek new discoveries, the prospect of walking in circles for days on end does not appeal. We're fortunate to have Sveen.
The place where my people first arrived, and shall soon see it in person. This tunnel appears intact, though we have no way of knowing what it's like further in. Mind you stay alert for beasts as well. Given the barren surrounds, they're surely ravenous.
Mistwake! Oh jeez. Okay, we're already at our first one. Well, let me talk to everyone first.
I speak so confidently of the Milala's connection to Trino because of my tutor. Tuput hails from the city. Another reason to hope it has survived. I am anxious and hopeful in equal measure. 'Tis a strange feeling. Whatever lies ahead shall give us more insight into the state of the Ninth.
There should be little reason for anyone to have passed this way since Alexandria's displacement. Let us pray loose rocks or the worst we must contend with. Mistwake. Okay. Let's go. I will do my best to keep us alive. I'm sorry if we die. Okay. I'm sorry if I die.